Hence them off and running. Shelly gets a good start. Tasha Morton, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce will win it.
So Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has opened her 2025 campaign, and guess what? She looks extremely good. Now, just hours ago at the Velocity Fest, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce opened her 2025 season, 100 meters of course, and she clocked a time of 10.94 seconds. Unfortunately, that was with a positive plus 3.1 wind. Had it not been for the illegal wind, that would have been the world lead, the fastest female time in 2025. When you think about all of this, it gets you really excited to see where Shelly-Ann is at. Remember now that Shelly-Ann has not raced since last year in the Olympic Games. And that's quite a long time. That's quite a couple of months ago. But to see her coming back and getting her bullet start and to see her run through the line, and in my estimation, she looked as if she could have gone a little bit harder. But of course, it's her first race for the season, so there is really no need to run and to go all out. She just wanted to start the season with a win, if possible, and she got that done. She was, of course, pressed by Natasha Morrison somewhat to the line. But in the end, of course, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce came out victorious. Now, this season opener came a little bit earlier than usual for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, but of course, in an interview, she said that she feels encouraged based on the time and her performance in this race. So, I'm not sure if you're seeing what is happening here, but let me tell you, it is obvious that this 2025, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce has decided to give it everything that is left in her tank. And it excites me a lot, but it's a little bit bittersweet knowing that she's putting this effort out there, because this is very likely going to be her last season on the track. And that's the reason why I feel a little bit of sadness, even though I'm happy to see her out there performing again. The fact that she's running and running so well already, I think this could be an indicator of what is to come for the rest of the season. I'm just hoping and praying, man, that injuries and all those problems will just stay away from Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in 2025. I want to see a fit Shelly-Ann out there. I want to see what is left in her tank. I want to see what she has left. Of course, for the past couple of seasons, it has been somewhat hit and miss for her, because she'll start her season very late, but whenever she comes out, shortly after that, you'll realize that she's still having injury issues. But if she can stay clear of injuries, I am looking for some really, really fast times. I'm seeing Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce going back 10.7s pretty soon. I don't know if you guys saw a video circulating with the parent race with Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Shelly went out there to compete against parents at her son's sports day. And Shelly-Ann was out there running as if she was at the Olympics or at the World Championships. And I had to say to myself that this girl really takes what she's doing very, very seriously. So I'm saying that if she was running that hard at just her kid's sports day, I can imagine what type of fire she plans to bring to the track for the remainder of this season. But so far, it looks so good. It's what I want to see from Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. I want to see her running fast, and I want to see her winning. That's what she's known for. And as she closes her chapter, I hope that she ends this one on a very, very high note.